Yeah, that would be a dilemma. FRS points out that what if somebody likes OSP5 but also wishes me a happy birthday? That's like a bit of a paradox there, isn't it? I have to like them for wishing me a happy birthday, but at the same time they like Satan's map. I don't know. Does not compute.
I would just overlook the fact that they like that awful map. Hope they change their ways.
Look at this. MP was going to donate £1 for discasting on birthday. No donate button though. There is a donate button on our website, Level Up TV. No, it's not that actually. It's levelupyourgame.net. Like /live or /news. It's one of the sidebars. Really, I should put it on the main page. I should get a donation button actually on the Twitch page.
Really, you should.
So yeah, go and donate for my birthday present. What shall I buy
What is your
with
birthday
it?
present? Let me think what you need.
Girls on stream. How about that for?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Should get some girls on stream.
You have to pay girls to come on stream.
Actually, yeah, that sounds quite bad, doesn't it? I didn't really think about it like that. Why would I need money for that? God, no, I've really done myself in there. No, what do I need? Let's think about money in terms of streaming stuff. I could do with lighting, a lighting system in here for massive 200 watt bulbs, please. Is that 200 watt? 2000 watt.
After the stream,
Fireworks.
you can point your webcam outside.
Fireworks,
We
yeah,
all
good
do the
idea.
fireworks in your room. Mario Balotelli.
Well, we could be as rich as Balotelli if we get enough donations, so we could do that.
I know, Balotelli's pretty rich. I mean, he drives around in his Ferrari or whatever with like £15,000 in cash and says things. And when the police ask him why he's got the money, he says, "Because I am rich."
Fair enough.
That was his answer.
I can't believe there's even a problem you're not allowed to carry around copious amounts of cash anyway. Surely
Anyone who carries cash is considered to be a criminal, and most shops are told to look out for people with cash and to treat
I
them with
always
suspicion.
pay with cash, always.
Well, you're under suspicion from many shops that you visit this. Cash is not liked anymore. Everyone who carries cash is a potential criminal of the drug dealer kind.
I'm not quite sure I promised shirtless on cam. What I said is I will go on cam when I get my room sorted out, but I'm usually topless when I'm casting. Actually, tonight I'm not, Vor. You'll be happy to know. I'm wearing my
NBC with his just random statement, "I'd rather kill myself." It's not that bad, NBC.
Yeah. Then what? He'd rather kill himself than be NBC.
I don't know.
Get on with it, mate. We've been waiting 3 years. Here we go. They're going live then on Hidden Fortress Action League and versus Deliberate Murder in the Clan Base Euro Cup 25. And we're starting off with ZLC, and there's an immediate timeout. ZLC kind of seemed AFK there, actually. Don't know what's going on. What is happening?
I don't get it right. I didn't think they were going to be playing on this server, so what's going on?
Yeah, they've just decided to play her anyway. $50 for entering a comp to win NVC for a day.
3, 2, 1.
What would you do with him, though?
Well, he says, I'd have him wash my car. He would break your car, so...
And NBC says, "I'd rather kill myself."
Clean out the attic. You put him up in the attic, he'd get lost up there. ZLC in this lightning gun room. He does have the lightning gun, got teammates supporting him now. They want to be sort of getting towards the quad damage, most of his team. ZLC can wait for this second yellow and the lightning gun pickup. That's a good little strat there.
It's already 9-0. What's going on?
Are they even playing 102? So one of the players who just died there typing. Should be an easy quad pickup at this rate for ZLC. Is no one... Oh my god, gets rocketed off! Actually, that might work out brilliantly.
2 frags in 2 seconds. Excellent.
We've got a lot of frags out of that. Blind just dropping off. Picks up the 50. Didn't really need it, but hey, might as well grab it. Got railgun in hand with this quadrant. Shotgun's not up. Can take a dangerous route up the stairs, is it? No, he doesn't. Backs off in this middle room. Just waiting for drop downs. Easy rail frags. Just can't get a shot at anyone at the moment. Shotgun is up. Mega's up as well. Decides to drop down for that super health item. There's that dangerous staircase. Got to hit his shot if you're going to keep going up there, and he didn't. Pretty ineffective quad run there, Bull.
Yeah, didn't really end up doing anything with it.
I guess he didn't die, and he didn't get the mega.
Well, he's dead now.
Didn't lose his rail on the quad run.
Did now though.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Pavel's having to play with 100 ping. I mean, I know he normally plays with 70 or so, but 100, it's not good news for him, is it?
A bit confused about why they didn't sort out the server earlier. I mean, it would have been fine for Action to play on UK server as well, wouldn't it? Judging by the players that are playing. Maybe,
You'd think so.
Maybe Dash would have a bit higher ping. But usually, Hungarians have pretty good ping across Europe, don't they?
These days they seem to, yeah.
Pavel finding it difficult to MG there. He does eventually get the frag though, playing around this red armour area on the map. Only hitting 33% rail though, and he does have that railgun as his main weapon.
Well, he's managed to take the red even though he's not hitting many shots.
Tell you what, if you're learning the game and how to grab an item from someone, that's exactly how you do it. Somebody's standing on the red there, he just pulls out the pummel, pushes him away, perfect timing to pick it up. Great rail shot at that time as well. As 8 seconds before the quad. He's going to grab himself another rail. He's not going to get there in time. I'm going to switch away someone who is up there. ZLC with 1 health. And here's Blind again for his second quad. Will he do a little bit more with it this time? Well, he's already done that. 1 frag. Oh, 3 frags on the board now. Helped his teammate secure that red armor pickup. Pavel with the pummel. No! Doesn't get it. Starosta, is he going to go down? 4 frags on this run. Shotgun is up. 4-2-1. Railed 6 frags on this run with that shotgun kill. Whoa! Forced down there. It's an 8 frag quad run. It kind of makes up for that first quad run that he was so ineffective with.
Yeah, it just seems it's very hard for some of the 1 or 2 players to hit anything at the moment. I mean, Pavel
It is, isn't it?
100, and we've seen how many rails he's missing compared to what he would normally hit. So it's going to be, I think, a struggle this game for them.
Well, what do you say about that? I mean, is that just the problem that I don't think 102 were here earlier during the server search time, and there is allotted times in the clan-based rules for server searches, which is supposed to happen before the set scheduling time of the actual game starting. So maybe that's their mistake, you know, not get here earlier, get the server you want. Have a look at the pings there, pretty high. Will it be enough to stop them taking this map or having a chance in this map?
I think it could be. I mean, it's normally quite fine margins against certain teams for them with their normal high pings, but this is even higher than normal for them, so it could be the difference. We normally would favour them to win this map easily.
Well, some quality players in the Action lineup today, though. ZLC we're following at the moment, of course. ESL Countries Championship champion, him and Nightops for Denmark. Blind Swedish international, and Dash again Hungarian international. So none of these players are noobs by any means. Whoa! Oh my god, how Pavel survived so long there. ZLC picks up the quad. He's only got 34 health though. Takes a bit of damage from his teammate. It's looking very vulnerable to 50. Oh my god, it did just spawn, but too little, too late. Have built up a 30 frag cushion now, Action.
I'd hate to say this is over, but I just don't know how competitive this game can be with Pavel as important as he is for 102. He's playing with 100 ping. And 100 ping in this game, it's generally just not that fun to play with.
Yeah, when you get to the tight margins that it is in the close games of TDM, we've seen the teams are so tight together nowadays. It's difficult. And a big factor like that is going to change your whole gameplay. It's done an amazing job with the shotgun there, and that's maybe the kind of weapon he's going to have to work with. 1 or 2 do just miss out on that red though. I think Dash gathered that in, even if he didn't. Both the players in that area died then, so that's 1 red out of the map. It's about a 20 frag margin though, Vor. It's not, not too big.
It certainly can bring it back.
Hell's the Ruster almost walking into that grenade. I'm going to cycle away from him, not looking too strong. ZLC is fresh off the spawn. Nightops, first time we've seen it play. 60 odd armor. .20 before quad action are the first team in position here at the moment. 15 seconds to go until the power-up spawns. Covering this back corridor. There is a railer there, and Nightops will go down if he's railed, but none of those rails connect in. And
I mean, 100 ping rails.
It says a lot then, Board, doesn't it? I mean, you wouldn't expect him to miss, what, 4 rails, 5 rails? There's a lot of shots. Tharusta coming out though with the quad. I think his teammate dropped an LG for him. There he is. And now what can he do with this quad? Looking for the spawn. Gotta be careful. Drops down right in front of Dash, and Dash rewards himself with that red armor after the quad kill. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. I want to see some of the stats. 10 to 8 in favour of 102 Reds. They're ahead on the yellows as well, and the megas for.
Yes, so they're doing well on item pickups. It's just I think they find themselves outgunned. Although, you know, the power-ups are a significant issue as well. It's 1 minute and 8 seconds from their actions-free power-ups, so 17 seconds from the one power-up of 102. We know how important power-up is on this map. It makes a hell of a lot of difference. You know, over almost a minute difference.
Line doing a lot of damage there with the shotgun, rocket launcher now. And 102 all in pretty much the same position. They're going to come rushing onto either the red or the bridge area in a second. Action have seemingly controlled this yellow room for most of the game. 421 moves into the yellow now. It's not going to be up for ages. And ZLC presumably is the guy to gather it in. Let's switch round to ZLC. Moving this back route to the quad in 10 seconds time. Starosta is in position to defend. It does a lot of damage to ZLC, so he's not going to be the guy to gather it this time. Good work by ZLC, just passes away his lightning gun, and a stacked Nightops with this quad. A couple of seconds before the red. Don't know really why he's tried to switch to the rail. Probably should have played it a bit safer. But comes out comfortable anyway. Goes up the stairs, almost gets caught out by the rocket plate.
Waste of LG ammo, really.
Well, he's managed to get 4 frags on this run. Relatively decent. 30.
Yeah, maintain some control of this lightning gun yellow, and it's going to be difficult for 102 to bring this back with only one quad they've had so far this game. If Action can just keep tight play on these quads each time, then it should be enough to see themselves to victory on this first map.
.40 frag difference 10 minutes in, and it honestly hasn't looked like 102 are really just going to be able to come back into this. Action are not a poor side at all. And when they've got a lead like this, they don't often throw it away. I don't think I've seen it happen before. It just looks like it's a bit of a mismatch. I mean, Action look really comfortable. Really comfortable. I wasn't expecting this at all. And yeah, maybe it is due to the pings, but it just looks ridiculously comfortable for them at the moment. Did I say comfortable enough?
No.
No, it's pretty comfortable for them. Yeah, so let's look at some of the stats. 26 to 20 on the yellows, still 102 ahead. Probably getting a lot of that back yellow. They're just one behind on the reds to Action, who have just taken the lead on those pickups, and they're now ahead Action by a couple of megas. 10 seconds to go before the quad. It's really these power-ups that are making the massive difference between the two teams in terms of items. Another comfortable pickup. That's such a good word, isn't it? ZLC. 2 frags straight off the bat, does pick up the ammunition, moving down to this mega, which he had got the last one, so he knew the timing it perfectly. Up the staircase, doesn't have to worry too much about Pavel, who didn't drop the lightning gun to him, so he has actually run out of lightning gun ammo now. But ZLC a very important player, I think, for action. He's very creative and aggressive in his playing. What was that, 7 frags?
Yeah, and barely took any damage, you have to say, on that quad run, so nice route around the map, picked up a lot of kills and maintained some of that mega health still.
Yeah, secured the yellow en route as well. And Mega's going to be up in a couple of seconds. He obviously called his teammate, who's grabbed that one. I'm going to say, but I don't think Mercy Limit's out of the realms.
No, I mean, we're closing in on 60 frags for difference.
80 is the Mercy Limit.
I'm only just over halfway, really, 12 minutes in.
Good map selection, choice by action. It looks like at the moment ZLC picking up the lightning gun. Is he going to move out? They're just going to stand around here. Looks like they're not too bothered about moving out and taking advantage of that item, but ZLC eventually moves out, does a lot of damage with that rocket over the red armor. They looks like they're going to grab that one as well. Wow, wanted to, but he got nothing on the map. Mega, upper yellow and shards, lightning gun, red armor. We've just seen all go to action. Poor Lexa taking that rocket shot by ZLC. Look, I mean, just watching ZLC, how easy could this be? It's like a pickup game.
He's under no real pressure in that lightning gun yellow room. He can stack up for quad at will and really unchallenged on his route there.
Wow, nice rocket jump. Sort of came out of nowhere. And this is the first time he's really faced any kind of opposition when he's actually reached the quad, but he should manage to grab it. Last second save and kill, but it's not enough to really put them back in the game. As we are closing in on 70 frags. Being the difference, as we now, on Dash's point of view, has got a railgun hitting 60% with that. Manages to escape the clutches of 2 players as well. Pavel even asking about Mercy Limit. Or was he asking for mercy?
One or the other.
What are they going to be feeling about this game 102? Are they going to feel hard done by the fact that Pavel's got terrible ping?
Well, he's normally such a key player for them, and he hasn't really been able to do anything in this game, you have to say. And when he got 100 ping, that kind of explains why.
If you got this kind of...
Normally plays with 70 or so, doesn't he? But 70 is a far cry from 100.
Yeah, I mean 70's hard enough and shows the talent that he's got, but yeah, 100 close to unplay. I wouldn't play with 100. And it's just unfortunate, really, that we've ended up like this for.
Yeah. It's kind of killed this map as a contest.
Are they going to switch servers after this one? It was a good map selection by Action, considering. I mean, we were saying that 102 are potentially a stronger team on it.
Well, I'd have expected
at least a challenge, yeah. I mean,
playing their normal game on this with their normal pings, I'd have probably expected them to win by a really decent margin, but they haven't had a chance.
I think Action have looked pretty solid on it. Although, as you say, Vorum, it's hard to tell. They've had no real
but
pressure
look at the
yellow.
damage outputs of most of 102. I mean, Pavel, obviously, Lex is lower than you'd expect, although his ping is not exactly high. It's normal for him.
He's usually their sort of weakest player, though, isn't he? Lex.
Not really.
No, I think he is. Although they're all relatively equal across the board. Quite close to his 4-2-1 with the quad. Nice kill on ZLC. Just keeping it around 70 frag margin. Maybe they can bring it back for. Craziest comeback ever. Nice counter from Dash on the quad. Starosta does hit that rail shot. Alex has actually managed to grab it himself. He doesn't switch to it. Red armor's up. Dash just ran away from it. And interesting. I mean, Dash was on his own there. All other 3 players you could see through the walls Action were in the yellow room. And I think that's what a lot of it's down to, Vol. We've seen that Action have just been sitting in that yellow room. Often 2 of them, Vol. So maybe, I mean, it just doesn't say much about either team, really, does it? Because if you sit with 2 players in the yellow room doing nothing, surely you should be getting overrun on the other side of the map.
Red wins.
Yeah, but you know, you'd normally see Pavel sit in that lightning gun yellow for 102, but he can't do that realistically with 100 ping. He's not had any opportunity to try and play that position, and he's very ineffective in any area of the map, really. Whereas normally we'd see Pavel possibly leading the damage for his team. I mean, today 4.6k damage in 16.5 minutes or so.